What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along, and we have the big one today. We have the final match of the FA Cup. Uh, Hopefully, we can get through. Hopefully, yes, I am aware that Wigan are in a lot of trouble, but that doesn't matter. Still got to win the game. Still got to win the game. Hello, Gaurav. Good evening. You nervous for today, or are you confident? Man, what is this? Yeah, 2 o'clock kickoff, man. Come on. Stress, bro. 2 o'clock kickoff time, man. Wigan, the Latics. Very big with rugby in this area. Apparently, we won the league here in 2008. Hello, Mohammed. Good evening. Any idea who we face next round? If we win this, the draw happened right at 1 o'clock, I think. If I'm not mistaken, the draw happened like an hour, this hour, half an hour ago. If we win, we face Eastleigh or Newport County. Tough match, dude. Tough match. Newport County. Come on. Damn it, man. Stress. Eastleigh. Legendary team. Sarukian was Oliver and Poirier was Son Denny. Yeah, man. Yeah. Crazy. Woke up to this news, man. I was like, what's going on here? Absolutely. I would like to say sensational, but quite honestly, I wanted Oliveira to fight for the belt. I'm not really confident about this matchup. Uh, we're going to find out. Man City versus Spurs. Oh no. First, you guys need to win. It's a tough match, dude. Tough match after tough match. You know what I'm saying, Mohammed? Tough match here. It's a tough match there. Wigan Athletic. Legendary team, dude. FA Cup winners. You know? Man City Spurs. Oh, you love to see it. Them knocking each other out is the best part about the FA Cup. If only Arsenal could do the job. Spineless slot, I tell you. They made a song for Kai Havertz and then instant regret the next game. Oh wow. 13 years ago we were last knocked out by a League One club. I don't like that, but whatever. Humphreys, Jones, Asgard. Oh, that's funny. Gordo, Adiko, Shaw, Sessignon, Morrison, Hughes, Clare, and Tickle. That's a nice name for a goalkeeper. Tickle. Islam is injured apparently. If he doesn't make it for 300, we only see him in July, man. Got Hoyland, Rashford, Fernandez, Ganacho, Menu, McTominay. Oh, God. Tallow, Evans, Varane, Van Bissaka. Paindir, Heaton, Palestri, Hannibal, Shaw, Tire, Hugill, Omari, Fawson, Reese Bennett. Bro, Bennett, when did we get Bennett back? Oh, Bennett didn't go on loan. Why didn't he start Reese Bennett, man? The U team captain, isn't he? All right, about to kick off. This is unbearable. Wigan Athletic have knocked us 2 times in the FA Cup, once in the final. Yes, quite aware. Quite aware how annoying they are. There we go, we're off. Hopefully, Man, it's been so long since I've seen a game at the DW Stadium. Yeah. Giving me Valencia vibes, baby. We took Valencia from them. Tony Valencia. Nathan, that smile when you read Eastleigh and Newport. What do you mean, dude? Tough teams. Newport County, legendary team, dude. Legendary. Eastleigh, never heard of them, if I'm being honest. But yeah. Why is Onana still here? Drop him at Cameroon. It's an absolute. It's an absolute insult, bro. Wow, Rashford just lost the ball. It's an absolute insult. I don't even know why he bought Bayern there. Seriously. I mean, Eric Ten Hag's Onana signing and Anthony signing is going to be like Ole's Maguire signing. He's going to live and die by these players. Now he's going to loan Palestri or sell him. Which, by the way, that might be the return of short form videos, guys. I'm waiting to see what that deal is. I actually have a lot to say about that. So I'll wait till there. Want Ugal goal? Well, listen, man. If we have a good start, that's a big if. It might be happen. We'll be playing Atletico 3 times a span of 30 days. Wow, lovely. 3 times for you to beat Atletico Madrid. Blessings, dude. Blessings. We will be there. If anybody knows me by now, they know I can't stand Diego Simeone. So we will be here for this three-peat that's about to happen. Shine. Thank you so much, Gaurav. Hello, Twalumba, Onana OMG. Bro, he's just clinging on to life right now, man. You know what people were, you know what I love about conspiracy theories, Twalumba. This is my favorite thing about conspiracy theories. Okay, they get to the point, right, where they go, oh my God, is Bayern so bad that Onana has to stay back? I'm like, well, Altay Bayindir was the choice, one or the first choice, I believe, or one of on the short list to replace Onana at Ajax. Because Onana left Ajax before Ten Hag did. So he was on the short list to replace Andre Onana at Ajax. I don't know how it broke. Good Lord, that was a close one. He lost the ball by Rashford, isn't it? Absolutely shocking. Varane also got caught ball watching, unfortunately. Couldn't catch up to it in the end. Bayern they should have started this game at least. That's what I'm saying, Danish. He's going to live and die by this Onana Anthony decision, man. I'm telling you right now. I like Atletico reason, Yeah, I can't. I don't. I just don't like Simeone, dude. Like I can't for the life of me. I don't know, man. There's something about him that annoys me. Omari Fawcett, big champ. Yes, yes. We saw a glimpse of him when we did the preseason watches. Let's see, man. Let's see. If we start off well, I think we're going to see a couple of the youngsters, man. Let's see. Olisi team of the week card is good. Is it? I packed him, but I have stronger players now because I've been starting from a while. Actually, my gold Diani, who's a Lyon player from the French Women's League, I packed her like she was one of my first big pulls, like right at the beginning of the game. So I've been using her until literally until today, where I did the icon player pick pack Danish, and I may have packed a very suitable replacement for Diani. And he goes by the nickname the Little Bird, Garincha. So I got packed Garincha today. I got very lucky. Good night. Well, at least Onana made one good save today. Let's see how long that's going to last. It's really bad when Manchester United have this much control over the ball already. Anyway, at least that's a good thing. If you lose today, I don't know what to say. That will make two of us, Aditya, but actually, I will have plenty to say. Like I said, it might be, if we lose to begin today, it will be It'll be a fun video. Trust me. It'll be a very fun video. And there will be a video tomorrow. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm so happy we are slowly but steadily going back to the old AFTV days. What are you talking about me? Oh no, you're talking about Arsenal. Yeah. Well, they could have put the game away in the first 11 minutes, man. Dude, they copied the Martial song and they put it on a Shakira Waka Waka beat. And I was just saying at the beginning of the stream, instant regret. Because he still can't finish, and this whole give him time thing is bullshit, dude. He was terrible the 12 months before when he was at Chelsea. He was a terrible last 12 months. And he's had good 3 months in the last 2.5 years. And people are saying he's going to come good. I don't know what the hell they are talking about, man. This is why I say don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Good evening, Nathan. A belated Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a wonderful time. I hope the year is going good so far. Ignatius, the year is going good so far. Our team is kind of not doing so well, unfortunately. How have you been? How was Christmas in South Africa? And what did you do? Did you do anything specifically for the holidays? Do let us know. What happened? What happened? Oh boy. Oh, what happened? Onana made a save. I opened a 82 by 2 pack, got base Rodri and Olise team up. Brilliant. That's some good luck, my friend. That's some very good luck. If we lose to Wigan, then Ole won't come in, nothing else. I don't think it's gonna happen, bro. I don't think. I honestly, I don't even think it should happen. Why should he be dragged through the mud again, Lampard style? Oh, what a cross there by Dallo, yeah. Van Bissaka, please try to do the same thing. It's above the ankles. Simple rule. A cross goes above the ankles. That was a lovely cross there by Dallo. Good flick back by Rashford. Dallo with the ball again. Dallo's having a lot of um lot of freedom at the moment. Menu, Bruno, Dallo. Wow, we're actually getting a lot more space. Let's try not to be too greedy though, shall we? Dallo. Whip it, Dallo. Somebody whip it, yeah. Oh, didn't get his head onto it. Martial's overall impact is nowhere near Tevez' one season. Yeah, listen to it. Martial it's just not worked out. Simple as that. Gabon national team player Gulor Kanga Kaku will meet the CAF disciplinary committee to explain why his mother died in 86, but he was born. That seems unfortunate. Did the draw happen? Yes. If Man City apparently will face Spurs next round, and if we somehow manage to scrape through this game, we will play the winner of the replay match that will happen this week between Newport County and Eastleigh, which is a tough match in my opinion. Kobe Menu stops a very important drive there. I don't know, man. These players are scared of League One players, dude. I don't know what's going on here. Our defense is. I don't know what Evans is doing, man. Evans still should be better than most of these players. Canacho offside. Tried to Trivela pass it to Hoyland. Remember Wigan with Hugo Rodallega, Figueroa, and Maloney. Don't forget Valencia, dude. Yes. Hugo Rodallega, sure. I think his name was Hugo at least. But yes, I do remember Rodallega. Wait, correct me if no. Wasn't one of the Palacios brothers did play for Wigan even? Did Wilson Palacios play for Wigan before he went to Spurs? I'm pretty sure. I don't want to say I'm pretty sure. I believe he played for Wigan. Christmas was good. Family party with the Lesotho side of the family. Rained a lot though. Oh wow, Ignatius, that's cool. So you're half South African, half from, well, is it called Lesothan? I don't want to sound like a moron when that sounds very English, Lesothan. Uh, that's cool, man. I didn't know that. Well, as long as you had a good time with family, that's what matters, right? That's what the holidays is. Oh, for fuck's sake, Rashford. Just when I was saying nice things out of my mouth, you had to do that stupid shit. And we fouled someone right in the middle of the pitch. Long 90 minutes. Oh, well, 80 now. Thank God. Yeah, I said it earlier. I say it again. ABWB is the down to earth football. Bro, AWB. Oh, crap. I just realized what you meant. Oh, no. Yeah. Look, but that cross by Dallo was fantastic, wasn't it? Man City will face Spurs away, but I think it's at your place, dude. I would have been worried if it was at the Spurs ground. I don't think you have anything to worry about really. Your favorite United goal, mine was Rooney's ball to RVP volley. My favorite United goal. Oh, it has to be the bicycle kick right by Rooney. Wait, I'm trying to see if I saw any other fun ones. No, I like that one actually. I like that one. I was playing Ultimate Team down 4-0, 174. That's great. That's fantastic. Who doesn't enjoy a comeback victory? Were you playing Rivals, Danish? What were you playing? I mean, we're having a lot of control to be fair. It's just that that control is not doing anything really for us at the moment. Just distributing the ball around at the moment. Rivals, which which division are you in, Danish? Oh no 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 no! Good shielding there by Dallo. I mean, there's one guy running right past all our players. That's really embarrassing right now. What's going on there? Uh, Quite honestly, not very acceptable either. Unbelievable. I want us to play the Simeone style and just get some points against Australia on the 13th. Wait, what's against who's Australia? Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, wait, it's at the Spurs home ground. Ooh. Oh, no, you all have never won there yet, have you? Ooh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Hello, Satyabrata. I'm good. How are you? Promotion game. Even better. Lapis Spurs Stadium. Oh, see now this could be a problem. They have control against small team till that final ball. Yeah, well, some things never change, do they? Unfortunately, some things never change. Yes, Nitish, I found that out. Six promoter fifth. That's great. Yeah, I'm trying to get to third at the moment, but it's not working. Well, I don't know what the English version would be, but Pasoto works, and it's probably a quarter really. Doesn't matter, dude. Fact that your family comes from two separate countries is pretty cool. I think, at least personally, it means you have twice the culture to absorb. Some people think it's cool. At least I think it is cool. I don't know. Can't really speak for other people. So me only football is boring. But Nathan, you remember LG back passing style? Listen, man. A win is a win. How I'd like to call the Van Gaal era. Win is a win. You never scored there yet. Forget about winning. Yes, that is true. I was just being polite. Listen, man, you don't. But what kind of Spurs team are you going to get, Nitesh? Let's be real, right? Let's not pretend like Spurs as at full system off. What the fuck are we doing here? Come on. Great sweeping there by Van Bissaka. Speaking of sweeping, rest in peace, Kaiser. Franz Beckenbauer passed away early evening in Indian Standard Time. I don't really know when he passed away, but that's when I've heard of it. 78 years old. Yeah. Talk about game changers. That was a big one for the. I suppose you would call it the West German team back then, but yeah, India do start the AFC campaign against Australia. Oh, good lord. Oh, that okay. That makes sense now. I was one. Oh my god, they almost went to hit us on the counter. It would have been 3-on-1 and we would have been absolutely cooked. But thank God the Wigan player handballed it. My God, Van Bissaka really played with fire there. We would have been royally screwed. We would have been royally screwed. We got very lucky there. Yeah, I do love that about my family. Expansive. Exactly, man. So it all works out in the end, you know. Just as Fernandez, free kick, goes absolutely nowhere because it's blocked by the Wigan player. Yeah, I do love. Yeah, the keeper's surname is Tickle. Yes, that would be correct. That is quite kind of funny actually, but yeah. Good morning. Nathan, but apparently we always get easy draws. Hey, listen, man, it's about time you got a tough draw, okay? Don't be complaining now. Your first round match was easy, wasn't it? What are you all with 5-0? Oh, what's going on here? Another corner for us. Oh, I actually have a follow-up question now that you made me think about it, Ignatius. So how do you communicate with your family? I just realized that. How do you guys communicate? Like, I mean, yeah, actually, I think that is a good question. At least that's it. It sounds very ignorant. I'm not going to lie. Do you guys just because do they are they also based in South Africa? So you'll speak Afrikaan or English? Like I don't know what the national language of Lesotho is either. So it's all a guess for me at least. Bruno. Oh, here we go. Rashford. Why? Just cross the ball, man. Come on. Wake up, yeah. Why? Just cross it, man. Last season faced Chelsea twice. Yeah, but Chelsea were terrible last season, Nitesh. Come on. Liverpool, Arsenal, yeah, fair enough, dude. You had a bad run. You had a good run last year. We played tough teams too. We had to play Brighton, uh, some other teams. Although I will. Oh, wow. McTominay kicked Kobe Menu in the face. Oh, for the love of God, why are they this bad, man? I can't believe it. This is a League One side. I thought McTominay would shine. Oh! Oh my God, he almost did shine. Just went wide. He just went wide. Oh my God. I almost wished that into existence. The lovely one too by Brad Dallo and oh my God, that actually would have been a good finish if it actually happened. He went way too wide though. Oh my God, that would have actually been good. Last season we had Borussia Dortmund, Sevilla, and Copenhagen in the group stage. Yeah, same Copenhagen have beaten the United. Well, I don't quite remember them beating our ass out, but hey, man, it is what it is. You know. Did you want Werner at United? Well, to answer the question very frankly, Aditya, I look at it this way. He's definitely a usable player, but if we were going to use him as striker, I would be worried because, as you can see with Arsenal, just because they won a thing or two somewhere else under a different system, that doesn't mean they have the same effectiveness when you go elsewhere. So if he was going to play in some kind of system, in some kind of specific role under Ten Hag, I would have been happy. But in absolute truth, I would have taken him because we just need more backup, really. Because now if Martial is either going to be sold or loaned or whatever, they're going to need backup for next season because we got, or for this season, depending on if we can get rid of Martial. Because we don't, well, we don't have anyone else. So I would have taken him based on the fact that we have no one else. But you asked me if I wanted Werner at United. The answer would be no, because I don't think he helps us with our goal drought, honestly. There we go. Definitely offside. That looked definitely offside to me. What? Rashford just hits it into someone straight. Like dead, like. What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! Come on, do it, do it. Yes! And they want to get rid of Diego Dallo. I read someone on Twitter go absolute fraud because he was just being a little positive in an interview. Absolute fraud. That's what he was called. Anyway, he scored four against your team. Listen, man. Again, you know. Oh, he was on. My God, I thought he was definitely off. Look at Rashford. He just shoots it into somebody. Look at Dallo. Oh. Why are you not collaborating with TCSP anymore? Is there a rift? No, dude. What are you talking about? Suraj was on my channel for the Liverpool game. Where we played Liverpool, Suraj was on the channel. There's no rift, dude. The timings are just horrible. That's just the truth, really. Nothing else. Instead of keeping the left wing empty, we should have Garnacho and left Pedestrians, right? He has an assist now, Vedant. So I don't know what else to tell. It's not the best kind of assist, but it's one of those. I mean, you'll be familiar with it since you like FPL so much. It's one of those FPL assists, dude. You know, where all you do, you get an assist because you're the last person who passed it, basically. Got an FPL assist. Talo did all the hard work. That feels nice, man. Now, if we can manage to score a couple, we might actually get to see some players we want to see on the pitch, which would be nice, obviously. But I would not get my hopes up until it actually happens. Oh, 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 oh my God! Tickle almost had an Onana moment. Oh my God! It would be Tickle and Onana. What a comedy duo they would be. Oh my God! It didn't go over the line. That was that would have been quite a hilarious goal. Bad touch, yeah, Bruno. Can you believe there's a guy actually named Asgard? It's brilliant. Now we have to make sure he doesn't ascend. Did McTominay get a yellow? No, he didn't. NJPW and WWE working together? I don't see it happening, buddy. But I believe you're talking about this guy, right? You're talking about Charlie Dempsey, right? Going to Japan. I think that is all Japan Pro Wrestling, actually, buddy. I don't think it's NJ New Japan, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I don't know how regular it will be, but listen, man, they clearly can see that AEW is doing all these cool things. because they're not stubborn. But then again, you can't even say it's the same thing, right? Because they're sending people to Japan. AEW sends people to Japan all the time, like all the time. John Moxley just wrestled in Japan for a championship, right? If I'm not mistaken. He came out with some cool gear and stuff. So, you know, it's an actual trade-off when it comes to New Japan and AEW. This will just be like, oh, that's a bad foul. Oh, that's a bad. Why would you even slide tackle Evans, dude? He's so slow. Went right through him. In yesterday, KDB subbed off 17 minutes, and whole footballing world starts shaking. He still has, if I'm not mistaken, he still has the most assists since the beginning of last season. 30 assists, all comps. He is William Regal's son. Yes, that is right. He is William Regal's son. Yeah, that was all Japan, dude. All Japan is like, I mean, I guess you could call them rivals. I don't know how they are now, but at least initially there was a rivalry. There's so much wrestling in Japan, man. There's so many organizations in Japan. There is DDT wrestling in which Konsuke Takeshita is a big wrestler for. Hoyland. Ah, Dolph Ziggler and Matt Riddle both they moved on, haven't they? In fact, Dolph Ziggler and his brother Ryan, Nick and Ryan Nemeth, they both were in New Japan, weren't they? Ziggler joined, and yeah, I'm so happy for him, man. Listen, dude, he has what I told you the stat the other day, right? What was it? Second or third most televised matches in the history of WWE. Third most, dude. Third or second most televised matches in WWE history. That's how solid of a performer he has been over the years. If he has 1,500 matches. I think he has the second most WWE matches ever. 1,500 matches, dude. He's not even that old. I don't think he's even 40 yet, right? I think he's close to 40. Dude, he has been such a good talent for them. Just so underutilized because of that weird hip shaking gimmick he has, which used to work, but as time passes, everyone's interests change. And he always came in shape, man. I don't think I've seen Dolph Ziggler out of shape one year in my life. Oh my God, Wigan almost scored. Wigan almost scored there. I don't know if he was offside or not, but they almost scored. Yeah, he did. Oh, it's a goal kick. Thank God. I thought it was a corner. KDB got injured and returned, still made an assist before Anthony. Yeah, but who's no, dude? Anthony has an assist this season. Behave yourself, Anthony. I don't know if it's in the league or not, but he definitely has an assist. Don't ask me which one is it. Okay, I know he has an assist already. Doesn't have a goal though. That he definitely does not have. What about the Rock return? Listen, man. Remember, I was having this discussion with Matthew. Uh, they need stars, man. They're relying on all these old people to come save them every time, bro. NXT is easily their best product, but they're not. Oiland hits the bar. Great cross there. Great cross there by Garnacho. Hey, Anthony, pay attention, please. Left foot, right foot. Ah. According to reports, WWE made it a fatal four-way Royal Rumble because they don't want Orton to be beaten so soon after his return, so Roman can pin someone else. This is what we've been talking about, Aditya, with Matthew. They truly don't have the same kind of stars, dude. Oh, bad pass by Dallo there. Bruno was not aware of where that pass was meant. Oh boy, here we go. Yes, goal kick. Kobe Mainu was there to cover. Yeah, so like I'm saying, man, they're running out of stars, dude. They're running out. Sorry, you know what? That is not the right way to explain. They're running out of superstars. They're running out of superstars at the moment. Oh, Bruno's having a word with the referee. Oh, bloody hell. Anthony Taylor's the referee. God. We need more goals, please. We need more goals now. I can't take this. I can't take this for a long period of time. At least he can't screw us over in this kind of game. I think Roman will drop the title to Randy so Cody can finish his story. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know why I laughed, but yeah. And Roman versus Rock for head of the table. Possible. Ethan, I just checked this. Has played 21 games now. And all, he has 0 assists. Damn, but has 4 yellows. That's actually not bad considering how much defensive output he has. If you think about it, Nitesh, his defensive stats are pretty decent for a winger, at least. I know that's not what we brought him to do, but the fact that he does it at least is nice. And we have Rashford who doesn't do anything, so. Bad foul. Great move there by Garnacho. Godo looks like Martial and Speed's son. Google his photo. No, I did see him. I did see him, yes. It's a good catch. Then you can check yourself. I'm no man. Listen, I'm not saying you're lying at all. Quite honestly, I just thought I was sure that he had an assist, but I wouldn't say. As far as goals are concerned, I know he's not scored one, so that I don't need to check for sure. But yeah, they're running out of sports entertainers. I don't know, when you said that, it reminded me of it reminded me of Daniel Garcia for some reason. You a wrestler? Are you a sports entertainer? Yeah, no, but yeah, they are, man. I mean, listen, to their credit, Rashford, that was all right. Let's see how close it was. You know what? That was a lot closer than I thought it was. Because I didn't think it was close. That was a lot closer than I thought it was. But yeah, people now fear it will be Rock and Roman and Mania, and Cody won't have his Mania moment. But I do understand from a business point of view, Rock was bro. And not only it's a blockbuster, you also have to make hay when the sun shines, na. Roman has become part time. Rock comes bloody for a WrestleMania moment here and there. Cody for the foreseeable future, at least the next 3 years, if I'm doing my maths correctly, I believe he signed at least a 4 year deal, no, if not less. He has at least 2 years more on his contract at the very minimum. Made his debut at WrestleMania. Uh, then he got one, so he got two WrestleMania. This will be his third WrestleMania. Yeah, I would say maybe 2025 his contract expires. I would guess. No, couldn't confirm it. Maybe 31st 2025 his contract expires. Maybe. Anyway, that's not really the point of the discussion. The point is Cody Rhodes can always finish a story because he's still technically very much full time. But this Rock Roman moment, I mean, barring some change of heart, Rock has where he's going to do another like full year of events where he does like 3, 4, 5 premium live events. They don't like calling it pay per view anymore. Then, then it's a different thing. But if he's only going to show up every now and then do a WrestleMania, I mean, you got to make that. You got to take the moment. He's not doing any acting or any acting that requires him full time to be on the job. It's a great moment. Yeah. Great moment. Also, quite honestly, this was supposed to happen what, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. Finally happening. There you go, Menu. Ooh, lovely move there by Menu. Lovely juke. Ganacho, ball roll. Feeds it to Rashford. Rashford, do not bloody shoot. Do not shoot. What are you pass here? What are you doing? Look at these people. Oh my god, that was a bad pass to Menu. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was definitely a foul by Hoyland. People now fear it'll. Oh, sorry. I don't understand anything. I do understand anything, dude. Why? Mohammed Asif is laughing. Imagine Kony finishing a story by winning AEW World Heavyweight Champion. For some reason, I feel like he is going to go back because I think at the end of the day, he actually has a good relationship with AEW. God, Hoyland, yaar. Oh, was that? Sorry. That was McTominay, never mind. Much more expected. He likes shooting from far away. No, that was Hoyland. Why are they saying it's McTominay? It wasn't McTominay. It was Hoyland. Didn't expect it. Just goes wide. Rock hitting two moves took his breath away. Bro, you notice one weird thing. The one weird thing about. Sorry. Oh, hold on. Garnacho. Great link up play there by Garnacho. Hoyland lays it off for McTominay, but it's going behind Hoyland. So Hoyland decided to lay it off. Hoyland should have definitely. If Hoyland doesn't score a goal today, I would be worried. He definitely made enough chances to do so. Foul by Varane. Um, it's so funny you said that, Aditya. You notice how much the Rock sweats, dude? You know how much the Rock sweats just from walking down the ramp and not saying one word? Just imagine how much his heart pumps, dude. He's just sweating, like sweating, sweating. There we go. We're getting a yellow, aren't we? I mean, Rashford got absolutely skinned. Absolutely skinned there. If this match is drawn, we'll have to replay, yes, which would be quite disastrous. But it won't affect any of our Premier League games because the Premier League is very weird this week. The games are very staggered over the next 2 weekends, so I don't think it would affect us energy wise. But yes, sensible thing should be Gunther winning Rumble if you're looking at the future. Unless unless there's an interesting surprise coming in the Royal Rumble, that could win. Shoots corner. Rock is built on. Listen, man. I no comments. No comments. What I would say is he could be on testosterone, dude. He's not young, so I don't really know. Couldn't confirm. Yeah, could be on testosterone. Cross comes in. We head the ball to another Wigan player. Great block there by Dallo. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Also, like, who knows, dude? Who knows? It's probably a mix of both though, because he's not getting any younger. If I were to guess, if I were to guess, bro, I don't know how is that sustainable, man. I don't know how is that sustainable at his age. It's mad. Oh, terrible pass here. Backwards pass. Hoyland. It's 2-on-4, but Bruno overlaps. Tries to whip it around the defensive line to Garnacho, but I think in reality he wanted to, try and just win possession here. But I think the world needs to see Gunther versus Lesnar. That would be quite hilarious. The surprise will be Brock coming back or Michael Cole or Booker T or JB. Do you remember when Booker T was at the announce desk and suddenly his music plays and he just takes out like his suit and then enters the round? I'm like, what the hell is this, dude? This is a real extreme version of a surprise where the other commentators are like disrobing, wearing their gear inside and for a Royal Rumble match. Another one off the post. Oh, we keep it in play though. Why Why Rashford didn't take it on the first touch? He waits for the ball to go out of bounds. Bro, this Tickle guy is getting wrecked left, right, and center. Poor guy is jumping everywhere, not even touching the ball, and keeps hitting the post. That would have been a great goal. Garnacho. I mean, listen, man, look at Garnacho cooking everyone, and Rashford can't like cook anybody, dude. At the moment, I don't know what's going on, dude. He's just cooking and cooking and cooking. Great work there by Evans and Dallo. Good sweeping there by Varane. Farhan, hello Farhan, welcome to the channel. Do tell us where you're watching from and who do you support? Or MJF? Yeah, I didn't want to say that because apparently he might actually be injured. But can I be honest with you, Mohammed Aditya? Just think about this right now, okay? Just think about this for a second. What music is MJF going to come out to? Because 100% that music is trademarked by AEW. Oh, it hit his knee. Oh my god, even after hitting his knee, it just went past the post here. What's my first language? Honestly, dude, I went to an English medium school, so it's English. But I have I would say a great understanding of Konkani since I've been living here forever. Speaking is a little difficult though because I haven't had a lot of time to practice it with people at a young age. But as far as understanding, I would say Konkani. I mean, we're just stacking up chances here, and we're not getting anywhere. Now people will forget that Bruno chance and say Bruno is really wasteful and stuff. I mean, does not only miss it; it hits his shoulder and goes out. I support Al Nasser. Okay, interesting. Where are you watching from, Farhan? Where are you watching from? The most stupid person right now is Priest with the Money in the Bank. You remember when the Money in the Bank had like a time, like an expiry date where you had to like, you have exactly 1 year before the next event for the next contract before you can cash it. People don't do that anymore. I used to remember like every time they used to do it on commentary. He is the Money in the Bank holder for 100 and something days, that kind of thing. But yeah, where are you from, Farhan? I'm from India. You're making lots of mistakes now. Where Bunny when the Bank used to happen, yeah, in WrestleMania. Even when it didn't happen in WrestleMania, I remember it used to still have like a year because they had the Money in the Bank pay per view, right? So then even after WrestleMania, they had this 365-day clause, right, for the next event. Imagine the time to cash in passes away and Damien Priest is left with a briefcase. If I'm not mistaken, one of the longest cashing in was like over 300 days, and then I think the fastest cashing in was like Kane or something like that, or it happened on Kane. Like the event, the match started, and by the end of the event, it was cashed in. I guess something like that. Man, that was when there was drama up and down the card, dude. Now you have to just wait for the main event for some proper drama. Different. Why you not speak Hindi? In Farhan, in many states in this country, we don't just speak Hindi. Yeah. ये वहाँ शकल दिखनी अंधा all right, dude. It's all right. Remember 2000 Kane one. Ah, that's the one. Oh, I guessed it right. Why? I don't know why I thought it was cashed on Kane. It was Kane who did the cashing. Yeah, that's right. I answered your question, Nitesh. How many times are you asking me? Oh, Bruno, swipe. Absolute swipe. And we should have at least had 3 goals for sure. Little disappointing at the moment that it's only 1-0, but chances weren't taken. Chances weren't taken. Have you played? Of course, yeah, definitely. I have. I have definitely played. Excuse me. I have definitely played Red Dead Redemption 2. I speak English is my first language, dude, but then I would say Konkani. That's what I would say. We played it, but I like it when someone sometimes WWE doesn't give you what you want. Like them, Orton, Castle, and Bryan, and when Roman beat Cody at Mania. Yeah, of course. But some people, you know, what's the sad part about that, Aditya? The sad part about that could be people look at it as you're trying to dilute the product because you don't have more creative choices. Depends on how you look at it. One thing which I think can halt Menu's rise is his height. His rise, sorry. Is his height. Being a DM, you need to win those aerial duels. Fair enough. The amount of times Bruno has given the ball away and Rashford stopped the progression by being stagnant like Anthony. To be fair, Tolumba, Bruno has also given passes and no one's done anything with it. You know, like that McTominay shoulder shot, I should call it. But Tolumba, I'll be honest with you. Bruno has for some reason look a little iffy today, but I have to tell you, we should have easily been 3 up for sure. Garnacho's played well, thank God. Dallo had some. Dallo's goal was great, but that he hit that cross, that beautiful cross. There's a Trivela cross. Fortunately, it couldn't work out. But yes, what do you think about the match so far, Tolomba? What would you give? I'd give it a solid 6. I think we should have been 3-0 up though, at least. Hit the post twice, and Hoyland hit his knee on the ball and it just rolled out, unfortunately, just wide. If anyone plays WWE 2K23, where can I find Finn Balor's Demon Cat? Yeah, I don't think anyone plays there. Maybe, I don't know. Rashi Rasmus Garnacho is the trio I'm backing from the game versus Arsenal. Yeah, but can I be honest with you, dude? Rashford's been not so great today. Hoyland is, my God, Hoyland needs another confidence boost, doesn't he? Desperately. English first language in India, I've never seen it before. I mean, which medium do you speak with your family? English, Nitish, and a lot of people in India do that. I grew up in Bombay, and a lot of people spoke English in Bombay too. So yes, you'd be surprised. It happens a lot. Not Konkani is the Goan language. Konkani is the Goan language. But now we have more people from outside of Goa living in Goa at the moment, or as much, I should say. Can you imagine Girona beating Atletico 4-3 when Morata scored a hat trick? Could imagine that. That would make me greatly happy. 5.5. Oof. Every time we lose the ball, our defense looks. That is true. Menu doing the defensive work alone. Scott being a second centre for bro. Scott McTominay, Scott McTominay playing in front of us is very, very annoying. Downloaded 2K23. Mhm. Okay. It was an okay half. Not impressed. I mean, I feel like I would be very happy with the 3-0 at this point, but like I said, it's not happening. Currently playing Hogwarts Legacy. Great. Look like a game with very good graphics. That goal by Dallo was brilliant, wasn't it? Only have one creator, Bruno. I don't know, man. I feel like Dallo's been doing a good job today of at least creating some kind of chances. Also, Nonana starting very disappointed to Alumba. One of two things is happening. One is Onana is absolutely scared shitless of losing his place. Two is Eric Ten Hag has bought a second terrible goalkeeper. Depending on which side of the conspiracy theory you're on, it either way doesn't look good for us, quite frankly. My thing is, apparently, Altay Bayandir was on the short list of players to buy to replace Onana at Ajax. So that's the player he got at United as well. So what I don't understand now is why is he not playing him? So my thoughts are 0 out of 10 for Ten Hag straight away. This game will end at 1-1. I don't think so, Mohammed. The amount of chances we have actually created, like clear cut, like opportunities, I'd genuinely be surprised if it ends 1-1. I mean, I'd be disappointed anyway because of all the chances we missed. Minus that very good Asgard chance that happened very early into the game. There'll be no excuse, man. There'll be no excuse. When is Onana moment coming? I mean, so far he's had the one really good moment, dude. So I suppose you could count that as a good Onana moment, I guess. It's already happened in that case. RDR2 still my favorite. It's a fantastic game, dude. It's a fantastic game. If ETH wants this from a goalkeeper, what Onana offers, why don't we put Ericsson at goal? He doesn't have 90, but his legs, he's brilliant with the ball at his foot. Yeah, I don't know about the diving, dude. He is pretty short. Only player who can make it 1-1 is Onana. Oof. So Onana will definitely play against Spurs. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, fortunately, I mean, it depends on how you look at it, I suppose. Exhibit, it's been a while. How is it going? How's it going? It's been a long time. Oh, I forgot the Hoyland hits the post chance. Wow, we've hit the post 3 times. That means, I guess. Seriously, Hoyland didn't expect that chance. It literally goes off his knee. Ah, almost rolled in even. For this season, our players lack consistency. Sometimes not good, sometimes really bad. You know what? You know what? It's exactly like Rashford, isn't it? Diving, where the ball goes inside the goal after touching the goalkeeper's hands or without touching the ball, it's still a goal. Nathan begin. Yeah, I know. I know they won the FA Cup in 2013. Yeah, quite aware. God, Roy Keane's going to be fun after this game, isn't he? Do you think United need to sign someone in window transfer window? What is going to be the most expensive move this window? The only most expensive move I can see that would if it happens is Ivan Tony going somewhere. But he just gave literally just gave a interview saying I want to repay Brentford for their support. So I don't think Ivan Tony is going anywhere against you all only. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes something else happened 2013. If that happens too, I'm happy to lose this game. Yeah, don't think that's gonna happen, dude. We need to seriously pick up. Yeah, to really pick up after this game. Then what do you think about the Olise AWB swap? Um, I actually am in favor of such a move, and the reason I'm in favor of such a move is, well, it will allow us to get a different right back, and instead of renewing Aaron Wan-Bissaka's contract, which means we'll have to probably pay him more. Instead of doing all those things, just get Olise with some cash and see what happens after that, man. You know, maybe there's a right back from the youth academy we can use for one season. Who knows? But I actually don't mind that deal at all, really, if I'm being honest. In fact, I would say I'd like that deal very much. By the way, Jose Mourinho got a red card, of course. Hello, Jabba. Good evening. Good evening. What is your next round FA Cup match, Jabba? Let's have a look. I'm sure a day before the game, Mr. Ancelotti toss a coin, decide to who plays a goalkeeper, heads for Luton, tails for Kepa. Stranger things have happened in football. Stranger things have happened. Um, Fulham away. Ooh, tough game. Tough game. Liverpool also are playing Fulham in the Carabao Cup semi-finals, aren't they? Tough game. Do you think Scott messing up Rasmus in the game? I definitely think Scott's been messing up Rasmus in the game, dude. No doubt about it. That chance that which hit Rasmus's knee, for some reason, Scott McTominay was in front of him for the angle of that cross, which means Scott McTominay was running down the middle and Rasmus Højlund was running down the back post, which should be the opposite because your supporting striker should be in the supporting role, which I would assume is back post, instead of more center. So, as far as I'm concerned, yes, not quite sure how that's managed to happen. So far there's already a few replays in there. Bolton, Luton, Blackpool, Forest, Bristol, Norwich, Wolves, Brentford, Birmingham, Hull, Eastleigh, Newport County, Bristol, West Ham. Oh wow, both Bristol teams are still in the cup. Nice. Both are in a replay as well. Everton, Crystal Palace. So that is currently the replays that are left that are going to be played. What's it say? It's saying, wait, when is it saying? Oh, Wednesday. Next week. Next week. And then the 2 weeks later, we got the next round. Wait, when is our game in the next round? Oh God, TBD, TB, all these TBDs means we'll be playing at the back end of this round, even, aren't we? They're going to give us some dodgy timing to play in. Oh wow, we're going to be playing on the 20. Oh, okay, everything's on the ends on the 27th. Wow, the entire fourth round, whatever, fourth round of the FA Cups on one day. That's insane. When's the last time that's happened? Every match in the FA Cup next round's on one day. Well, actually that's a lot nicer than, yeah. Definitely didn't expect that. That's actually quite good. Or the three-sided object to toss. Put Kamaving on the third side. Adesanya has improved a lot. Did you watch the Tyne derby? I did. I think he's actually better than Fellaini. The only problem is he's just not good enough, man. It's a weird thing to say he's better than Fellaini, but I think he is. I don't think Fellaini has the shot on him that McTominay does. I don't think Fellaini was as fast as McTominay. This can't believe I'm giving him. I can't believe I'm giving him compliments. I think McTominay might actually be lighter on his feet than Fellaini as well. Sheffield derby, please. Adesanya, who is he? Yes. He doesn't have a good hairstyle as well. I mean, listen, man. Fellaini's hairstyle is a hairstyle. I just don't know if I'd want it. That's the best way I can explain it. Second half's on the way. If Ronaldo has been inspired by Fellaini, he would have won more World Cup goals. Come on, man. Just score. Just score in the next 10 minutes, man. Please. McTominay, backwards pass. Brilliant. Oh, that was a sleek little pass there by Dallo. All right. That's a terrible pass by Van Bissaka. Only to be equalized by a worse pass by the Wigan player to get the ball back. Okay, wow. The Wigan players, their passing is actually horrible. Garnacho lets the ball roll. Throw in for Wigan. Terrible. Nothing can beat Vidal's hairstyle. Oh, that's not true at all. 100%, dude. Have you seen Prime Hamsik? Prime Hamsik, not the one that went to China. Bro, his hairstyle's way better than Arturo Vidal, dude. Google it. Prime Marek Hamsik's hairstyle. Bro, that was a mad thing, dude. That was something out of like a punk rock festival haircut, dude. That was a real mad one. Marek Hamsik, definitely, dude. Marek Hamsik there. Mohammad Asif said Marek Hamsik as well. Il Maracchiaro, as he was so lovingly called in Napoli. Part of the Holy Trinity back then. Um, Hamsik, Lavezzi, and Cavani. Two of which went to PSG at the same time. And there was a thought that PSG would have bought the third one, but Hamsik wanted to stay at Napoli. That's why he's loved so much by the fans there. UFC should be included in the Olympics. It won't be Gaurav because there's too much blood in the sport. If you try to knock out someone in a boxing Olympic match, they disqualify you. You know, MMA is not really built for that kind of thing. Plus, the chance of getting injured every match is very real. Also, Raja Nainggolan. Oh, that's two of them, isn't it? Raja Nainggolan as well. What is Rashford doing? Shoots wide. It was a very interesting Block attempt there by Humphreys. Just goes over. Over and wide. Peak Serie A midfielders. Wow, interesting. So this Wigan Athletic coach apparently is a Manchester United fan who used to make round trips to watch Manchester United play football when he was younger. And apparently, he played tennis with Andy Murray as a kid. Not a lot of people in Scotland are there. What are the chances of that happening? McTominay breaks the pressure, passing it around. Evans. Some people look good bald. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Orton, Pepe, Pepe. Dude, Pepe's hairstyle was horrendous, dude. He was always going to look nicer bald. Just saw a flashback photo of him having a fight with Diego Costa. He was always going to look better bald, dude. Orton actually, he can pull off the short hair. Like when he was super young. His hair was never ever long anyway, but he can actually pull off both looks. Varane all the way back to Onana. Unbelievable. Stone Cold, yeah, dude. Stone Cold had this long blonde hair though. It's kind of weird. Back in the 80s when he used to wrestle, he actually had like long blonde hair. A great contrast for if in the future. Long ball, tries to find Bruno, goes out for a throw in. What about Balotelli's mohawk in Liverpool? Good call. I think he still has it, doesn't he? I believe he plays in Turkey now. Adana Spor, I think he plays for. McTominay hits the back of Garnacho for the shot. Brilliant. Wan-Bissaka tries to sweep. Goes wide by Bruno. And he swiped at it, but he was nowhere near Bruno, really, to be fair. Still 1-0, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're still 1-0 at the moment. God, 40 minutes of this. At least give us a goal, yeah, so we can have some energy. Great fake there. Great layoff by Rasmus. Bruno shoots. Garnacho. Oh, he tries to. It became too crowded. No angles there. Oh, and he wins it back as well. Loses it, wins it back. Come on. Come on, Garnacho. Punk whole team with his long hair was also good. There we go. Rashford runs past one. Corner. Who's taking the corner? Oh, Rashford takes a shot. Bruno doesn't run up to it. Cross comes in. Back post. Oh. Dominic couldn't keep it in. Come on, cook with some gas, people. Hurry up. Tickle goes long. Great block there by Evans. Great defensive work by Evans there. Oh, quick free kick. Oh my God, Varane. So Evans gets caught sleeping. They hit the contact. They hit the counter. I mean, they hit the quick throw in. Cross comes in, goes under Rafael Varane's legs, and luckily for us, the Wigan player wasn't ready for it. Oh my God, that would have been horrific. Evans and Varane would have been at fault for that clean. No excuses. Cross comes in, nobody was there. Got lucky. There's no bigger real life heel than wins. I don't know. I think Dana White gives it a good go. I think Donald Trump gives it a good go. Depends on what kind of heel we're talking about. We're talking about heel with uh, a heel with the world at stake, or we're talking about just like a regular life heel. Donald Trump. I would say Dana White, Donald Trump at least. Donald Trump is probably the biggest heel there is to. Ironically, in the WWE Hall of Fame. I mean, if anyone knows how to play the heel, it's him. Loves UFC, loves WWE. Friends with Dana White, friends with Vince. Probably is the biggest real life heel. No, I can't say that name, Mohammed. I don't know if I would call what he did as heel, though. I would just call it criminal. I would just call it crime. I don't know if I'd call it heel. Oh, yes. Oh my God, the Wigan. I have to say, man, the Wigan passing is absolutely terrible. Cross Rashford. Oh my God, Rashford. That's absolutely horrendous. That's absolutely he keeps faking the shot till the ball goes out. Oh my God, that's horrendous, Rashford. Major crime though. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Crime. Like I'm saying, I don't know if I'd call him a heel. I'd call him a criminal. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. By Rashford. Bring on. I bet you we bring on Palestri and we do well. I bet money on it. Their passing is terrible as their fans. I don't know, man. I think the Wigan fans are all right, dude. You don't like how the fans are? I don't know. They don't seem as. I feel like the fans in Bournemouth are better. I don't know what's up with the Wigan fans. I'm not sure why they're like that. Varane's holding his nose. Guy headbutted him. His ponytail knocked him out. Oh, his hand. Oof. It was very swipey there. Quite a swipe. Still lost the header. Look, the Wigan players are leaving. The Wigan players are leaving the pitch. They've had enough. They have absolutely had enough. Man, Varane is still down. Okay, now I'm actually starting to get worried. I'm going to assume Reese Bennett is warming up now. Come on, Reese. FA Cup winner, youth winner, captain. Come on, Reese. Look at that Dallo goal, man. Oh, look at this. Look at the mustache on this gentleman. Powerful mustache. Magennis, something like that. His name is. Oh wow, Humphreys is getting subbed off. Top scorer, top scorer so far for Wigan this season. Powerful mustache. Varane still down. Bloody hell, what's happening? He just got a hand to his nose, dude. I'm really worried now. What do you not like about their fans? Oh, wow. He's drawing blood, man. He really got smacked. Oh, wow. I didn't know it was that bad, man. They're putting, I guess he's bleeding from outside and inside his nose. That's mad. Wow, apparently Wigan has been going through some stuff since 2015. Bruno loses the ball. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. I'm telling you, man, Wigan's passing is so bad. They're actually making us look really good. Cross comes in, straight on McTominay's head. Lovely. Hoyland runs without the ball, gets dispossessed. McTominay wins the ball back. Lays it off for Garnacho. Oh, in play. Here we go. Garnacho cuts past one. Runs around the other. Passes it off to Menu. Here we go. Oh, Dallo with a fake. Cross the ball, Rashford. Yeah. Menu shoots. Sam Tickle with the save. Suggests you some good document. Dallo. Square it, Rashford. What the fuck is he doing here? What is he doing? What the f... It's horrendous, man. I don't watch a lot of documentaries, Mohammed. I don't know. Have you watched the Michael Jordan documentary? I don't know what Dallo was trying there. It just went flying up. We are basically asking them to score a goal at the moment. So it's quite frightening. Evans, Wan-Bissaka. The thing I told you, I want to visit a haunted place. I would want to visit a haunted places because I've had few little experiences. I've known people who had much worse experiences. You see, I don't want to have any. I don't have any interest in messing with that stuff, dude. You know. Apparently, there's a lot of haunted properties in England. There's like a lot of abandoned old hotels and houses that have been abandoned because it is cursed, I guess. Onana just kicks the ball all the way out. Fuck's sake. Unbelievable. Under no pressure, he just kicks the ball out. And now Tickle kicks the ball out. Lovely. Just lovely. Please, for God's sake, don't talk about a haunted place. I live alone. I didn't say anything, dude. Aditya said it. Yeah, there is Jabba Singh. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know why there is so many, but there are. I remember watching the shows about people trying to visit them. Okay, what the hell was that, McTominay? Really? Wow, instead of laying it off to Garnacho, he hits it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka hits it. Oh my god, the passing. I mean, seriously, Wigan's passing is so much worse than ours, and ours is just not really good. Coal mines. Oh, because of all the people that pass away in them. Here we go. Unmarked Garnacho a space. Whips it in. McTominay. Fucking hell. McTominay, yaar. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We can't seem to score another goal. This is unbelievable, yeah. Okay, it's been blocked for a corner, but still, man. Dallo again. Bruno shoots. Another corner. Damn. If you don't live which city you live in, Goa. If you don't mind which city, I don't live in a city, dude. I live in the village. I live in a village. Yeah. I don't live in a city. I live in one of the many villages of Goa. Oh god, that was a terrible cross. Oh my god. They're on the break. Menu's the man there. Blocked by Menu. We got lucky, if he goes around Van Bissaka, it's a tap in. We got lucky there. We got really lucky there that time. Great defending there by Menu. Garnacho, don't do anything stupid. Saved by Onana. Still pushed it down before catching it again. It's a little bit risky, but okay. Also, used to live in a village after lockdown for a couple of years. Can be fun, can be scary. Uh, Depends, man. Do you like living on your own? Something about it, quite villages that are still nice. A lot of people prefer to be where the energy is, but I don't. Hoyland, cross it, man. Come on. Chillingham Castle. Interesting. Oh, now Wigan defenders on the ground now. Wow, David Gill and David Brailsford is interesting. People seem nicer there. It's a different way of life, isn't it, Mohammed? People aren't trying to hustle. It's slow living, isn't it? That's why a lot of people love it. Wow, great move there by Dallo. Great move there. Skins one player. Bruno. Ooh, almost gets it through Fernandez. Too many awkward bounces. Foul by Menu. It's a different life, Mohammed. It's a different life. If you can live that way, it's a great life. If you can, it's very difficult to go from a city to village if you have never lived like that. Hope your team wins. Thank you, Mohammed. Good night. Good night. Clearance by Varan. God, Varan's nose stuffed. Sassignon, long throw in. Cleared by Bruno. Not very far though. Still in the penalty box. Rashford passes it back. Run, Rashford! Okay, now we're playing from the back with only one goal as the difference. Don't get too comfortable, boys. And look how much Dallo is inverting. Yeah. Canacho. Back to Van Bissaka. Straight back all the way to Onana. Here we go. Rashford just shoots again pointlessly. McTominay. Rashford. Terrible pass. I don't know why Rashford would hit that pass when he has all the space. Great shielding there by Menu. Cross Rashford. Oh my god. Bruno. Penalty. Let's see this. Oof. Haunted places aren't dangerous compared to the thing haunting you. Penalty. All right, Bruno. You missed the last penalty, buddy. You have to score now. Game is done. You think so? That's there you go. 2-0. We can rest now. Ten Hag, soft, very soft pen. Who cares, dude? You know how many we don't get, Danish? You know how many fouls we don't get, how many pens we don't get, how many handballs in the box we don't get, i.e., the Spurs game with Romero. Why not? This game is done. Well, listen, I'm hoping. Why are we not making changes? There's 15 minutes left of this game. Bruno? Oh my god, this sticker guy is horrible, man. This sticker guy is so horrible. What is going on here? Unbelievable. He couldn't get that. Can you imagine if it spills in and goes into the goal? I'm surprised because it's Anthony Taylor. Listen, man. You know, like I said, even he couldn't possibly ruin this game for us. Cross comes. I mean, Rashford's had a terrible game today. Rashford's had an absolute terrible game today. Just absolutely terrible. Man, if Rashford can't shine in this game, he's had so many chances to cross the ball in from an overlap. So many chances Bruno's given him. Oh my God! I can't. McTominay is winning balls at the attacking third of the opposition. This is how bad Wigan's passing is. What the hell is Evans doing? Mad. Bro, I got a call from IIM Ahmedabad. Only 1,000 kids got out of 3 lakhs. 1,000 people go to IIM? I am. I don't know how to convert it. Nervous, intimidated, and what's scared to the interview round is up next. Only 33% conversion rate. I am Ahmedabad or outside India. What would you prefer? Wait, am I reading that correctly? I am, right? Okay. Okay, listen. Mudit, I'll be very honest with you. Wait, hold on, Mudit. Weren't you doing law? Hold on a minute. Before I answer your question, weren't you doing law? Now I'm confused. You have some explaining to do, sir. You have to fill me in. You have to fill me in on what's been going on. Because if I remember correctly, you were doing law. And then we shall proceed to answer the questions you have asked me. 1,000 kids or 3 lakh, that's pretty good. You don't know what the conversion rate of that. Well, let's say 10% of 1 lakh would be 3 lakhs would be 30,000. 1%, 0.3%, I guess, would be 1,000 or 3 lakhs. 0.3%. I'm going to assume. 3 lakhs, 30,000. Wait, no. 10% is 30,000. 1% is 3,000. Yeah, 0.33%. I am Ahmedabad. It's ranked one for MBA. No, hold on a minute. Do not. First of all, do not skip what I asked you. Were you not doing law? And if you were doing law, why are you doing management? How have you switched? When did this switch happen? I should ask. Is a better question. Then we shall continue. Pretty sure you told me you did law, dude. Very confused. Oh, Rashford, just cross the ball, man. I'm fed up of this guy, man. Just cross the ball, you bloody loser. He's such a. Oh my god, this is unbearable. Yeah, law's really fucked up. I can't study it anymore. Man, I told you it was shit. Told you it was shit, dude. Mundane, and I don't want to practice it further. It's very mundane. That is very true, my friend. Oof. What's going on here? Oof. Fight. Don't want to practice further. I'm looking to change my field. I want to expand my books to another ventures. So, okay. First thing I'm going to give you some. I'm going to give you some side advice. Okay. I'm never one to tell people to do something they don't want to do. But I will say this: if you have not finished law, I would urge you to consider finishing it first and foremost. I will explain why. Just let me get through my whole process first, okay? If you don't mind. Might go on a bit of a ramble here, so just bear with me for a few minutes. First things first, I would recommend you I would recommend you to finish law if you are have if this is not your final year. If I'm not mistaken, you're in second year, right? But let's just say let forget which year you are. Okay, let's just assume that I'm saying finish law first for two reasons. One is you have committed so much of your time already to study this god-forsaken field, which is terrible. I'll finish it only for MBA. Can't drop. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so you will finish. So you will finish, right? You will finish. Okay, then that part of the argument doesn't make any difference here. All right. Don't want to study. Want to change field to turn your professional later. Okay, great. Law will come handy for you no matter what. Dude. I know I am a big proponent of never promoting it in general because I find it very soul sucking, but it does have its varied amounts of usefulness over the years. Trust me, you'll find out as you get older. So, what I would say is, first of all, mother, it's my final year, fifth year. That's right, you're doing 5 years. Yeah. Anyway, hey, I said it was your fifth year, right? No, I said it was your final year, but you did fifth. Yeah, that's correct. Anyway, that's side note. So what my suggestion is, if you have done 5 years, that means you're what? You're going to be 22 this year, right? Or already 22. All right. So the great news is you're young enough to explore everything really. So what you can do is, and you don't need to tell me this information by the way because I would not ask because it's not my business unless you want to let me know. But the first thing I would consider, which is completely irrelevant to this conversation, is finances. And why I say it's irrelevant? I say it's irrelevant because whether you have money or not should normally not dictate where you study because you can always pay the money back, whether it's by education loan or to your parents. But what I will say is two things. If you have the money, what would you prefer to do? Do not take the options you currently have, like you told me, right? The option is what? IIM or abroad. Do not take that into account for a second. What do you want to do? Do you want to study in India? Because if you don't want to study in India, it doesn't really matter which college asks for, I mean, accepts you, right? Because if your plan is to not study in India, it should not matter. Now, if you are, if you don't mind studying in India, IIM is a great opportunity to get into an elite management college, like you just told me, best MBA college in India. What I would say is, don't take pressure. Just enjoy the moment. Look how much you have achieved already. You made it past stage one. Now stage two or whatever the how many ever stages they have, you're on the next stage now. It doesn't matter what the conversion rate is. See, listen, what did you do first when you asked me this question? Interview round is up next and only 33% conversion rate. Well, I have some good news for you, Mudit, since you didn't couldn't do the math earlier. You already are the top 0.33 percentage of people to even make it to this round. So what is 33%, my friend? You've already done top 1%. It's all a matter of what you want to do. If you crack this interview, do you want to go to IIM Ahmedabad? Do you want to go and see life outside of India? It's completely up to you, Mudit. I cannot answer that question for you. It has to be a feeling. Yes, the the prospects of I am Ahmedabad and accepting you and you being a student, there's fantastic, right? It'll be one of the best, it'll be some of the best 2 years you'll ever spend because it'll pay it forward by a lot. But can you afford to go to IIM Ahmedabad? If so, do you want to go to IIM Ahmedabad or do you want to go abroad? So these are questions only you can answer, Madhut. I can't really answer it for you. What I can tell you is from my experience of researching this when I wanted to do MBA was I don't know what the rules are now because of Brexit, but when I was researching this, you had a 1 year MBA course and they gave you a second year visa in which you could find work there up to 12 months and then sort yourself out with a working visa from the company you would get into. So, do you want to spend 2 years studying or 1 year studying? You know, you have so much control over it. You don't have any idea how much control over it because all you have said is, oh, IIM is calling me. Yeah, okay, man, who cares? Who cares? It's a name of a university. It's a great name of a university, and don't get me wrong, it is a big deal. Of course, congratulations for achieving even this much. Like you said, so many people don't achieve this even. But the main thing is, what do you want to do? Everyone can call your name, but you must want to do it, right? Let's take Kylian Mbappe for example. So many people calling his name, but he sold his soul twice now for money. So who knows? He might do it a third time. It depends on what you want to do. It doesn't depend on who calls you. It doesn't. People, I know there must be people telling you for sure, man, is calling you Ahmedabad. Damn, man, you're so lucky. I can't even get into a bogus college. Sure, that is true. But it doesn't change the fact of what you want to do. No, it has to be relevant to what you want to do with the rest of your life. It is a commitment you're making, not your friends. It's a commitment you're taking on, not your as well as your family when it comes to finances. So it's completely up to you. It's completely up to you. I would say if you want to just get the degree and come back to India, you might as well study in India. Now, if you want to see what life is outside of India and support your parents to expand your bookstore and stuff like you said, another ventures, then pounds go a long way because pounds to rupees nowadays is flying. So if you send a little money here and a little money there, once you start working with your new degree in England, it can go a long way in India. So maybe in 5, 6 years, by the time you're 30, you want to come and settle down in India if you're not happy in England. You can do that by the time you're 30 years old. It's completely relevant to what you want to do with your life, man. Don't listen to what anyone says except what you want to do. Because initially, this is going to be a commitment you make. And you have to take the commitment seriously either way, whether you go to a random college in England or you go to the best college in India. Commitment's the same thing. It's still something you have to overtake and undertake for you to do the best for the rest of your life or to get the best out of the rest of your life, I should say. So it's completely up to you, man. I can give you advice, but quite honestly, I think you should follow your instinct. What do you want to do? Damn, this is inspiring as well. I highly doubt it, dude. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't know. It wasn't meant to inspire, but if it did, then I'm very happy. I'm literally at the lowest. Like literally, how can you be, dude? You're in elite categories right now. I don't know who you've been talking to, Mudit, but feel free to always DM me on Instagram if you want to have a word about these things. Because as far as I'm concerned, uh, You are currently in very elite company when it comes to this process you're currently in with IIM. So I don't know why you would feel low. If anything, you should feel a sense of achievement because, like you said, X amount of people can't say that. College exams, CATs, at SOPS, practice sessions, and whatnot. I totally forgot to enjoy the moment. Literally, exactly, dude. Now look at it. Well, listen, man, that phase is past. Now you can enjoy the fact that you have made it. And you can, the next time, if you ever write a ZAT or a CAT, and I have written ZAT, by the way, I got 93 percentile in the English part of it. The rest of it, not so great, but I know it's a tough exam. Xavier, the XLRI is no joke, dude. That governing body really likes to screw you when it comes to these multiple choice exams, which a lot of people think is very easy. Uh, yeah, I mean, it is a lot easier than writing pages and pages of information, but I don't think it's that easy. Um, yeah, I think if you didn't enjoy the moment then, all you can enjoy it now. All the practice sessions absolutely worked out. All the hard work you pay has definitely paid in. So I think you should enjoy it, man. Yeah, we had a discussion about this earlier. We ended up with, since I don't want to get a job, it's not worth going outside. I want connections for my business. There you go, then. There you go. See, for me, all I would say is, Mudit, explore the option of going outside. Do a little maths. See what can come off of it. And I'll explain this, okay? I'll explain why I'm saying that even. Now it might sound contradictory, just hear me out though, because I've had the same, I thought about this the same when I was in your position. Believe me, no good college wanted me. I'll be very frank. But I will tell you this. Don't think about the now. Think about the future. Um, is there a part of you that will regret not studying abroad when you had the chance? Are you worried about your family may want you to get married sooner than you want to? Because I know people who have gone to study abroad for that, so they don't get that pressure. I do not know your family dynamic. It is not my business to know it because that is a personal thing. That's upon you to share if you want. But these are factors in our country that we have to acknowledge. You have to acknowledge it. You don't. It does. It might not affect you, but it does affect a lot of people in our country. So if you are somebody it affects, I would say think about it. At least explore the options. Do some basic rudimentary maths. Think about the rough expenditure of studying 1 year in England with a working visa compared to studying 2 years in IIM in Ahmedabad. Just do a little maths, man. What is there? You've done all the hard work already. Just do a little. Just do a little accounting, dude. What's the worst that can happen? At least the worst that can happen is you might still be confused. The best that can happen is you might actually have even more clarity than you did originally. So just do a little maths when you have the free time, man. Figure it out. Apply to some colleges. My personal opinion would be apply to a bunch of colleges, see which ones accept you, and then do the maths abroad. Don't do the maths before applying to colleges because then it's all just guesswork. I'll give you an example. I'll just say some random names, okay? Don't think of these as real scenarios. But let's say the University of Newcastle accepts you. University of Newcastle's all right. I mean I if based on how well you did in that, I would not go there. Okay, that's the base I'm giving you. But if Edinburgh University, Glasgow University, London School of Economics University, if these people are interested in you applying further to their college to become a student in their college, I would do a little maths of how that looks and see if the maths adds up. Because, example, London School of Economics will have the same value, if not a better overall value than IIM Ahmedabad. I'm saying overall, keep in mind the word overall. So if it's cheaper to somehow do the London School of Economics course in 1 year than IIM in 2 years, plus you will get a working visa. You might even get campus recruitment if you go to these elite colleges. I think a little maths won't do any harm. I don't think a little maths will do any harm. And also keep in mind one more thing. You might always wonder what it would be like to be a student or to live in another country. And this could be your one really only opportunity to do so without, doing anything crazy at home. It's something to think about. I don't really want to know what I want to do. LOL. Well, you have some time. MBA is just a gateway for business. I don't have any interest. That's fair enough, dude. You don't need to have any interest. You just need to think about it a little bit. That's it. It doesn't have to be based on preference. It could be based on just experiences. It doesn't have to have a specific line of motion. It just has to be thought out. That's it. Can't enjoy, to be honest, interview in 2 months and I have to convert it first, then think about going on. No? No, because you have to enjoy the moment of your hard work already. For example, if you did not pass the test, I'm sure you would have felt a lot worse. If you did not get that call from IIM, you would have been depressed, really depressed right now because of all that hard work you put in and you didn't go anywhere. So if it takes a couple of days for you to enjoy what you have done, enjoy it. What's the harm? Enjoy it. It's not a crime to enjoy your hard work, the benefits of your hard work. Tomorrow, you know, tomorrow you don't know what's going to happen. But as of now, you have worked really hard and you have passed an initial phase of testing. You know, people celebrate. You can celebrate little wins before big wins, man. There's nothing wrong with that. This match is over, thank God. Crap players, crap manager, crap captain, crap team against crap again, crap on crap. Menu Gana Chule. Okay, I think you're really harsh on Bruno Tualumba. And you know what? In fairness to you, I possibly might have a soft spot for Bruno, but I have to agree. We have been terrible today. I mean, Wigan's passing is some of the worst passing I've seen in the last 5 years. I have to be honest. I mean, when McTominay is winning balls back in your defensive third, that's when you know the passing's really really, really bad. McTominay was like all over the place winning stuff, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Not convincing, man. Not convincing. But you know what? We're through Newport County, Eastleigh. Let's see what happens, man. All we can do is play the game at hand, Talumba. I get it. I get your frustration. So selfish players, those long shots, Rashford, OMG. Yeah, Rashford probably had the worst game out of everyone. I have to be honest. Rafael Varane almost let in a goal when they took that quick throw in, dude. And Johnny Evans was looking at someone else, telling them to go somewhere, and then that guy came from behind him, crossed it. Evans couldn't get there. The Varane tries to clear it. It goes under Varane's foot, and luckily the person behind him wasn't ready for it, so the ball just bounces off of him, ricochets him into safety. We got really lucky with some of these shots. That first chance of the game where that beautiful ball was squared and Onana saved it, man, this game could have been very different. Squad is so useless. Only 2 subs. I ate and I have 3 subs technically, dude. Hannibal, Palestria, and Kamwala. But I get what you're saying. I'm done with being sentimental and having those soft spots. We are crap simple, no proper leadership. Colomba, we just don't have proper leaders, man. You know, Bruno Fernandes was playing so much better when he wasn't a captain. Harry Maguire was playing so much better when he wasn't the captain. I don't think it's a coincidence, too. I don't think these players can bear the weight of the captaincy. I mean, you can say crap. You could say no proper leadership, but we don't have any leaders anyway. Tolumba, I would argue. So, we got the best of a bad bunch. And I get it, man, if you're done with being sentimental, I have sentimentality for a few players. That's about it. Like even I'm kind of done. Also, can we give a little bit of a shout out to Dallo? I thought Dallo played well, Twalumba. I noticed you only said Menu and Ganacho. Dallo played well today. I know it's only Wigan, but what you can only play what's in front of you, right? Against Wigan. Yeah, no, listen, man, I'm not making any excuses, okay? We played horribly today. I'm just saying I have a soft spot for the player here and there. I'm not excusing any of the performances. Don't get it mixed up. Don't excuse any of these performances. But you know, can be honest with you. At least Dallo had a good game, man. It was a great goal. The goal was good. The goal was actually really good, to be absolutely fair. But yeah, thank you for the good advice. Just advice, Mudit. I rewatch this part of the vid again. Again, thank you. You don't owe me anything, Mudit. Just make the best out of your life, buddy. Make the best out of your life. You only can be a student once. You only live once. You're only young once, and make the most of it, man. Make the most of it. Make the most of any opportunity you've had. You've got a golden opportunity. You have the option of studying abroad or in India. A lot of people don't have that option. Just explore all your options properly, man. Just give everything a chance in your head. Do the maths, do the accountancy, see what your parents are saying about the finances, and then make a decision. Yeah, and enjoy the fact that you're into the next round. I would do that. I would go out. I'd go to my favorite burger spot or my pizza spot, and I'd go enjoy, man. Be honest with you. I'd bring people along if they helped. I would go alone if they didn't. I would just enjoy it really. Yeah. So yeah, 2-0 to Wigan, who are currently 17th in League One. God, they were terrible. Unfortunately, we should have had a few more goals for sure. Twalumba's not having any of it. Are you at least happy we're into the next round, Twalumba? Can I get a I'm happy we're in the next round at least? Can we? Can we get one? Are you happy we're in the next round? Do you prefer if we were out? So I don't know. We can play once a week football and like do other things with our life on the weekend. I don't know. Sometimes I think about it. Though. Sometimes I think, oh, my team's not playing. I can do stuff this weekend. That would be great. But unfortunately, it keeps pulling me back in. Can't really get away with that thought process. Good one, Nathan. Until the next one, I'm not impressed with your crap. Fair enough. I don't think any of us, no matter how positive we are to Olumba, I don't think anyone's going to say that was a good performance. What I would say is, what I would say is, I don't think, I think a lot of people are relieved we're into the next round. But I don't think people would say that was a good performance. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Yeah, I am. No, then listen, man. If you're not happy with their performance, that's completely reasonable, dude. I don't think if I'm to be completely honest with you, Tolumba, I don't even think you're negative. I look at that match and I go, I also would not be happy. So in turn, I don't see anything bad about what you said. It's just that I'm trying to take the positives out of it because it is actually a positive result. Like we won a knockout match. That's about it. Like if someone says that was a good performance today, a solid performance, we went to the next round. Wigan were competitive. I'd be like, no, man. Wigan was shit. We were just not as bad as them. And we should have won at least 5-0, like how City beat Huddersfield, and we only ended up winning 2-0 with a penalty. Uh, but we are through to the next round, and we have an opportunity to go further into this tournament. That's about it. Can't really say anything else. Rest in peace, Beckenbauer. Yes, the Kaiser. Franz Beckenbauer passed away today, 78 years old. All right, guys, I'm off. It is almost 4 in the morning. I see no change. That's because there is no change, Twalomba. Don't mistake my happiness of going through the second next round to other than the fact that we are just going through the next round. There was no change. There was absolutely no change. There's not a person on planet Earth that can go. That was a good performance compared to our crap performances of the prior weeks, because it was not. You can't lie about that. However, you can just be happy we went to the next round, and that's all. That's all I'm happy about. I couldn't tell. Apart from Dallo, Menu, and Ganacho, I have nothing. I can say confidently that I have nothing else to say. If I were to do a reaction video to this performance, it would be a very short one because there's nothing to talk about. We scraped past when we should have destroyed them. Hoyland hit the post. Garnacho hit the post. Rashford hit the post. Bruno's controlling of the ball was a little, actually was quite bad, except for the chances he created, which he did create, good ones. And Rashford just refuses to cut the ball back across the goal. Just refuses. There's plenty of bad things to talk about. It was not a great performance, Rajat. Come on, man. 15 out of 10. Rajat just having a laugh now. Come on, man. That was not a good performance, dude. Uh, 6 out of 10 at best. I think I'm being very polite, by the way, with this 6 out of 10. I wouldn't even call it a 6 out of 10. I'm just happy we went to the next round. That's not a 6 out of anything performance. It's more like a 6 out of 100 performance, really. Anyway, guys, I'm off. It's almost 4 in the morning. Twalomba, Rajat, and Mudit, thank you for joining me. Anyone else who's watching, who's been in and out, do hit a comment down below with your thoughts about the game. We need to get rid of Rashford and Garnacho's man of the match. I agree. To this, I agree. If you have any comments down below, put it down there. Let's see what happens. Mean more like it was a 5.5. Yeah, probably. Quite underwhelming. It's more accurate. 5.5 out of 10 would be more accurate, to be fair. I am off, guys. I will see you in the next watch along. Do enjoy the rest of your night. It's very late in the night right now. Mudit, if you need to talk, feel free to DM me on Instagram if you need to talk about anything. But like I said, man, I'd enjoy it, and then I would prepare for my interview. If anyone helped you for the exams, go take them out. Have a good dinner. Send me a picture saying you're celebrating. That would be great. But I would take whoever helped you out. I'd go celebrate that you got through the first round, and then get back to it, man. Small victories. Enjoy the small victories in life. They all mean something. UFC Watchalong on the 20th, please. Yeah, probably. You'll start. Yeah, UFC Watchalongs are coming back. Don't worry, Mohammed. Definitely. All right, guys. I'm off. I'm not quite sure when's the next watchalong. We might do a Liverpool Fulham one. But yes, I've texted you. Have the tea. Oh, okay. I will. Yeah, I will. All right. Take care, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining as always. Do like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next one. Probably the Liverpool Fulham game. Probably for the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Take care, guys. Good night.